top-level Zero-Suit players, but nonetheless, we are going into this game one between quiK and OwlBBs.
Yeah, and already I see OwlBBs' strategy. I had a little chat with him before the game, and he really wants to go over Zero-Suit to prevent her from getting air-to-ground pressure starters. So we're going to see him go jumping up in the air with nairs a lot, just like that. And it's going to be really hard for quiK to get his pressure going when he repeatedly does that. And look at that side B, the heel slide, getting that landing, and that's so rough for Zero-Suit to get around.
Yeah, especially when you punctuate it in around all of these full hop aerials, the full hop nair pressure, just catching Zero-Suit's landings, because Zero-Suit has to really jump in order to get what she wants to going. But here we go. And as we mentioned before,
I mean, yeah, that was an excellent call out by quiK. The grab immediately as OwlBBs tried to camp with the bullet arts. However, it just wasn't enough. And the witch time on the attack. Zero-Suit, such an attack reliant character, and in the end, that was a lot of damage in OwlBBs' favor.
Yeah, a little bit off on the spacing on those witch twists. He definitely wanted to space it such that he got the single hits and possibly took the stop there. However, OwlBBs now taking the lead. Only 5% between these two at the moment, though.
Nice recovery by OwlBBs, trying to get off the ledge, gets jabbed for his trouble, but he's out of here. Back to center stage, quiK immediately. quiK on the draw with that back air on the jump, and that's one of his specialties. Zero-Suit traditionally has so much issues with people ledge jumping, but quiK is very precise with his back airs.
Yes, and is that going to be the first stock? Yes, it is. Nice standard bread and butter stuff coming out from OwlBBs, and the crowd erupts. Good stuff, avoiding that grab as well.
Forward air, pushing OwlBBs off stage towards that blast zone where Zero-Suit can get those back air kills that are also very important in this matchup. Nice little trade right there. quiK trying to make it out of the situation, trying to get that stock ended just like that. OwlBBs and quiK down to their final stocks for this game.
Yeah, this game is going lightning fast so far. The small stage of Smashville means that these two have to be in their face, even whilst OwlBBs is trying to play this defensive game.
Ooh, single hit.
Engaging a lot.
Oh, the whiff grab and no punish by OwlBBs. A little bit off on the quickness there. However, he does get a nice little neutral B on the second whiff grab.
Yeah, good chunk of damage from those bullets.
And this is where OwlBBs is strongest. He's a very defensive player. He likes to make his opponent approach him. And that's when he anti-approaches with Bayonetta's amazing hitboxes. And just like that, OwlBBs untouched on that second stock. The magnifying glass did more damage than quiK on that stock.
That was absolutely superb play coming out from OwlBBs. And we saw just how he was able to react and respond to quiK's SDI burst, those combos. He made sure to delay his witch twist and optimize it so he got that single hit and then easily comboed into the up air. Exceptional stuff coming out from OwlBBs.
And wow, I mean, if you're quiK in this situation, it's so hard to judge what to do here because on one hand, the things you were doing were working.
Yes.
But then that second stock left you with nearly no data. And it's going to be really interesting to see how quiK plays the second game. I really think he should play a little bit more defensively and try to feel out OwlBBs a little bit more because those player reads are really what makes this matchup doable for Zero-Suit because Bayonetta is light and she is a fast faller, which makes her extremely susceptible to Zero-Suit's combos.
That she is, and we're moving this time to Dreamland. Obviously, Zero-Suit very much favoring the tri-platform stages, along with Town and City. But you know, she's not going to want to go there versus Bayonetta.
On the other hand, Bayonetta, and especially a Bayonetta like Owl, really loves those platforms. Really loves it for the defensive play. And Owl actually called out the nair, but was a little bit too slow to make it happen. And quiK making maximum use of that. However, a little bit of an overextension on the advantage state. Owl taking it easy, as he does. Look at that, quiK already responding and not throwing out those airs, not throwing out those nairs. Instead, opting for the grabs, which is way safer versus a Bayonetta like OwlBBs.
Yeah, definitely. quiK is definitely playing this a lot more conserved, but that does not matter to OwlBBs.
Quick little note there, that up air should not have connected. OwlBBs used both of his side Bs, which means there's no mix-up possible after that final up B. And with proper SDI, you should always be able to avoid that up air. However, it might be one of those Zero-Suit hurt box changes that I was talking about earlier. We might never know. However, quiK is still alive, and look at that, the down B.
Wow! A little bit too early on that up smash, and that is going to be a punish. And just quiK, just near missing a lot of his punish opportunities, trying to hit these nairs, but he's just a little bit off on the mark, and OwlBBs is doing a good job capitalizing, but a fantastic read.
quiK with all the momentum here, even though he is down in percents. Let's see how he closes out the stock. Gets the down smash on the normal get a read, but not quite the execution. However, his ledge trap does continue. OwlBBs was an amazing burst range option to get out of that corner, and the up tilt with rage, but it wasn't enough.
quiK's ability to maintain advantage at the moment has just been exceptional.
Oh my god, he fell out and he fell back in!
That was nutty coming from quiK, but OwlBBs did not care whatsoever, coming out immediately with that wicked weave forward smash.
Extremely well placed there by OwlBBs, using that invincibility to immediately get the revenge kill, and the heel slide is already on deck. 4-1, quite creative, but not gonna do it versus a player of quiK's caliber. And the witch time on the top platform! Is that, what was that SDI? quiK, he's not out of the woods yet.
All right, but this time quiK getting the grab. Only the forward air at the moment. He needed a little bit more percent in order to start that ladder combo.
quiK doing oh so well here, avoiding near death multiple times. And the whiffed grab, quite ambitious, not going to work out. OwlBBs saw that arrow coming, but was not quite confident enough. And here are the juggles, the ladders on Dreamland.
There we go, right off the top, making perfect use of those platforms, following OwlBBs DI and taking him off the top immediately to tie this up 1-1.
That was so well found, even though the bat within broke the ladder. Initially, he managed to get the landing up air still and continued the combo. Very, very well done by quiK, making the most out of that situation, as he should do. OwlBBs, on the other hand, he does have the counter pick advantage here. What do you think is going to come out here from OwlBBs?
A good part of me wants to say Town and City, just based on the sort of player that OwlBBs is, assuming that quiK hasn't banned it. You know, OwlBBs, he loves that space, he loves that defensive room so that he can start his camping up. Are we going to go? Yep, there we go. Town and City is the pick indeed.
Very on point for him. And I'm really excited to see how this is going to go, because both these characters, as we all know, get a lot of mileage out of this stage. There's the grab once again. quiK being very, very accurate with those. Hasn't really gotten punished that hard by whiffing them. And if you show a Zero Suit player that you're not going to whiff her grabs, she's going to get a lot of mileage out of them.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, that was good patience coming out from quiK, but he was a little bit too slow with his punish.
And it is so very hard for Zero Suit when she does want to get that optimal punish. It is going to be a down smash, and she needs a lot of time to get that set up. Once again, heel slide attempted on the landing. However, quiK with an extremely well-placed fast fall there to mix up his timing, and that's going to throw OwlBBs off and land a good few percent in quiK's favor.
Now we see a lot of neutral afterburner kicks coming out from OwlBBs to try and answer versus quiK's jumps. He wants to immediately catch him out the air and start comboing from there. He's been doing a pretty good job so far, but hasn't really found the massive hit that he needs to really take the stock just yet.
Yeah, both of these players looking pretty even right here. And once again, that aerial afterburner kick you were talking about. quiK very quickly down airing back to ground level, trying to capitalize on this advantage state, but OwlBBs going to the corner where he really likes to set up his camp game. However, one of the interesting dynamics that Bayonetta offers about the corner is that, on one hand, being on the corner leaves you with less options, especially a character like Bayonetta with worse rolls.
Yes.
However, if she does get that witch time in the corner, you might die at 0 from a down air confirm. And that's such an interesting risk-reward to play when playing against Bayonetta.
I said the Bayonetta does also have, what an up B out of shield. Fantastic boost kick coming out from quiK right there. He just scouted out that pressure option so amazingly. Yeah,
and that is such a great risk-reward when playing as Bayonetta. The forward air 1, amazing hitbox, and the forward air 2 is not very threatening. So if you do call that out, more often than not, you're going to get the better end of that trade.
Yeah, superb SDI coming out from quiK, but this relentless pressure coming out from OwlBBs is just not stopping.
And this is where Zero Suit is at her strongest. Oh, is he going to die? He lives!
Oh, he missed the double jump after the afterburner kick.
Single hit, back air, that is going to be enough, even though quiK very nearly DIing that perfectly. However, it was not enough, and we're back to single stocks here.
Excellent grab coming out from quiK.
That up tilt, that is disjointed, so it will beat a lot of landing aerials that Bayonetta has. I'll be out of shield, not going to be enough. Once again, that nair camping coming through. However, we do know OwlBBs does not want to do too much down tilt camping, because quiK has called him out for that before. The ladder on Town and City, and he misses the double jump. That is crucial to this game. However, quiK did get a good amount of percent, and here's the second chance. OwlBBs, good DI, going straight down, not going to hit that blast zone anytime soon. Nice aerial afterburner kick once again.
And these grabs coming out from quiK, he just knows exactly when OwlBBs is going to opt for that defensive stance, and he just finds all these openings, but OwlBBs now finding his own!
Oh my goodness! OwlBBs with the greatest confirm he could find there. Pushing her straight into the blast zone and getting that third game for a 2-1 lead here in our first winner semis game.
quiK is really going to need to reevaluate what he was doing in the end of that game 3. He's going to need to recompose himself. He is a very, very established, very veteran player, so I'm sure that he can remain composed in these sorts of situations. But OwlBBs, after that amazing comeback victory, he's going to be going into this game 4 with a ton of momentum.
And I really wonder if quiK is considering going back to Tana City, because while he did do extremely well on the stage, at the end of the day, it's quite possible that the ceiling height is what sealed that deal in OwlBBs' favor.
Most likely, most likely.
So
we could alternatively see a switch to Battlefield, of course.
Yep.
Once again, another tri-platform layout. I believe
given
DSR
it's not banned, that is. Because we do not know what OwlBBs has banned, and a tri-plat layout with a higher ceiling does really favor Bayonetta in this matchup. However, at the end of the day, we're going to be seeing Smash 4, which is also a great zero-suit stage, especially when you can find those up B kills.
Yes, definitely. And once again, a smaller stage to give OwlBBs less room to breathe and allow quiK to get in his face in those situations.
OwlBBs playing the platform waiting game very, very well, and quiK. I mean, he can shoot out those Zairs. However, if OwlBBs gets a single witch time on those, he's going to get a lot of mileage out of it, and that risk reward is just something you don't want to be playing. It's going to make you very uncomfortable, whether you're Nairo or a round 1 zero suit. It's going to be a rough situation regardless, and OwlBBs making the most use out of that defensive playstyle. And as soon as quiK wants to start off his pressure, he's right there with the witch time. However, quiK, amazing SDI to defuse the situation.
But once again, OwlBBs starting up with these combos. What a catch on the Zair right there, not allowing him to tether immediately. Now, quiK potentially on his winner's side, stocks, and a great witch time coming out from OwlBBs.
Yeah, you might be invincible, but that witch time will still trigger even though you are respawning. And OwlBBs has all the cards in hand right now.
What another witch time. He has all the momentum at the moment. This is snowballing out of control for quiK. He really needs to find something right now.
quiK, however, staying composed, not jumping into that forward smash. He is still ready to win. He still has a lot of options in his possession that he can use to make this a win. Like that ladder, however, he does not get the full pickup. And once
another
again,
witch time, and that will be the end of the set. 3-1 going to OwlBBs. He will be moving on to winners finals.
Wow, what a dominant game.